Sagittarius, welcome to your July reading. This is for the 1st through the 15th, 2020. I hope you're doing well. What we're going to do, I'm just going to jump right in. This is a soul activation spread. It's 4-card spread. I have a new deck. This is called the Energy Oracle cards. We'll be reading from these just because there's a lot of important information. I'm just going to jump right in. This is your soul card, first card. Healer of the Ages. That's really beautiful. 51 adds up to a 6. You know, his solar plexus is lit up. Okay. This is, we're going to read it. Okay, second card. This is your past. Well, this would be strategy. 21. So strategy was needed in the past. 21 equals a 3. Okay. Next card is you now. Well, it looks like you may be coming out of the place of financial constraints because this is reversed. This is number 13, which is a 4. It's about stability or lack thereof. The final card in the spread is going to be your activation card, your soul activation card. And we have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. And it's actually that solar plexus again. So that's great. That's really good stuff. Okay, so let's jump in here. All right, so 51, we have Healer of the Ages. This is your soul. It's really beautiful. All right, health and vitality. This powerful being brings a force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of the divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and powerful healing intention. The amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping you unlock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt the strong presence recently, or you may have been you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary or a miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. So sorry about that. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. That's really beautiful. There's an affirmation for this also. The powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. Okay, so the second card, so that's your soul card. Next card is your past, and this is strategy. This would be about making a plan. In the past, it was necessary for you to make a plan. This card shows pen, journal, compass, and key. When you receive this card upright, it indicates that this is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. Write about the direction you want to go in. Consider any potential change in the course that may be needed. Be aware of particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goals a reality. This card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control. Add thought to action and set your sights on the road ahead. So that was actually, I was having resistance speaking that. There may be resistance that you're feeling, saying, look, in the past, I knew where I was going. Maybe in reflection, there might be, in reflection, thinking, I should have wrote it down, had a better plan. There's some kind of reflection, okay? Because the next card would be you now, and that's the financial constraints. Maybe if I had a better plan, I wouldn't have had to battle with the financial situation. Oh, let me read you the strategy, the affirmation for strategy real quick here. Sorry about that. I plan the necessary steps to achieve my goals, and I am willing to take action in that direction. I am flexible, persistent, and prepared. So it's almost as if believing in yourself enough to have a plan. That's what that feels like. And the lack thereof may be maybe the reason why it didn't take hold well enough. I got that in my reading that I did this morning. I'm going to do that because I'm self-employed. Okay, so this is financial constraints is the next card. This card reversed portends an increase in the money about to come your way. Good news, right? The previous constrictions have broken open, and there's greater flow of money and other things. As more funds come in, you'll find that you have the freedom to take more risks and spend without the previous extreme precautions. The river of abundance is starting to flow your way, but don't be too cavalier. Always bring your consciousness to this and every aspect of your life. I like that. Be conscious of every moment, including your money. I can move through any cycle. I can move through any cycle with dignity and awareness. I am open to receiving increasing wealth. Money moves to and through my life, bringing benefits to all. So as you know, as there's always cycles in love and money, abundance, health, all of that. So this is your activation card. This is third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. I know, I slowed down. There's some kind of reflection going on here. I'm not sure what it is yet. Okay. So the emotions of desire, life force, energy. The powerful Archangel Chamuel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of, turn the page, your third chakra and the center of your life force energy. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. There's a lot of yellow, like a lot of fire, and that really makes me happy, Sagittarius, because that would appear to be, part of your element, right? This is a great time to move toward the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. Your affirmation is, my third chakra is open and it is perfect. Do it again. My third chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I radiate a bright and vibrant life force energy. I feel excitement for all that I do. That's a wonderful place that you're in right now. So, now we're just going to pull a couple more cards. This is the Healer of the Ages. We're just going to get some information about this great healing that flows through you, but you may find yourself becoming. Maybe you already know that. Everything appears to be connected now, doesn't it? Okay. So, this is peace. It's Archangel Azrael. But it's reversed. So this is like the death card reversed. So, current. This is your soul. So, for the healing to take place, you may find that some things may need to be left behind. Okay. Some things cannot be rebirthed. They just need to be left behind. That's it. to let them go. Let them go. Because healing, it's like letting them go, that for the healing can take the place of what it was being held on to. And this has nothing to do with rebirth. It's just releasing. Okay. And moving forward. That's it. That's what they're saying here. Okay. That could be anything, of course. So the next card, this is the past. This is strategy. Let's get a card here. This is perspective. So there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. So this was the past, a strategy, taking a different path, a different road. There's also the hangman energy in the typical tarot. This place of strategy may have been different. And maybe in reflection, you might be saying, because you have the perspective now of, maybe I should have planned that a little bit better, and I wouldn't have had the financial constraints. So that's not a big deal. It's just a reflection, okay? So that's what's coming through here. May be different for you. Every reading's a little different for those people, different people. So you now, let's talk about coming out of the place of the financial constraints, right? Where their abundance is flowing again. For Gabriel. So this is reverse though. So when it's upright, it's a time to celebrate abundance. So they said it is flowing now. Just be careful about the celebration. Not quite there yet. Be conscious of it. Allow it to grow. You know, it's still the place of coming back toward you, flowing back. So just be cognizant of that and mindful. But celebrate. There will be time for celebration. It's just not quite here yet. That's you now, okay? So here's your activation. And this is great. Because the activation, this healing of this third chakra with Archangel Chamuel, this is your life force. And just the passion and life force and moving in this direction is the King of Raphael. That's the King of Cups. And so let me read this to you. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So this is taking your passions and creating what you want. But it's also living through your passion and your heart space. Because it's a King Cups is always about the heart. It's about emotional satisfaction, emotional happiness. But it's about also being careful, being present in what's around you and who you're giving your passion to, your not passion, your emotions to. Of course, if it's connected to your passions, then, you know, it's connected to your passion. Okay. So very nice, very beautiful. I'm just going to do a little bit more tarot. Oh, I'm not doing that much. Nice try, Sagittarius. Okay, just going to do a few more. If there's anything else that you need to know. Yeah, there's one. All right, so we have death. Now look at the death and rebirth. Well, it's on the table now. Isn't that interesting? That in the beginning it was, no, you can't rebirth this. So it depends on what it is. The healing. I think, you know what? And here where we have it with the healing of the ages, that there are things that need to be left behind. And it feels like it's like some illness that must be left behind. It's something that was burdening you, that cannot be reborn. So it's something that will never serve, okay? Something that will never serve. But there is something here that will be rebirthed, but that feels like it's you. It feels like your life. Get another card here. And see, and this is the happy family. So and this is interesting because the cards are flipping around. This is coming. Your rebirth is coming. The happiness, the happy family, marriage, celebration card is on its way. It's here. It's just not quite here. Like it's there, but not quite here. You know what I mean? So 3 of Wands. Yes, I know what you mean because it seems like it's delayed. 3 of Wands reverse is a delay in receiving what you know should be coming to you. That would be your reward, your rebirth, you know. That would be, and then I have the Devil reverse, and could be Capricorn, you know, maybe too much work. Got to put down some of that work. Maybe too many hours and not enough of the right type of work. It also could mean just conquering the stuff that's been holding you back, whatever it is. Okay? That's releasing what needs to be released back here with the Healer of the Ages. Okay? That's where that feels like it should go. Just let it go. Let the stuff, it like we said, it opens that space to be filled with positive and pure intentions. What you want to hold, what you want to build. And passion. Okay? So, Page of Swords. This is the sort of truth. Be willing to cut out what no longer serves. There we go again. It's the same thing, right? Also, doing research to understand more about whatever situation you need to. Let me get another card. I'm trying to get the connection there. Page of Swords. Maybe understanding what led you. There's a broken heart here. Trying to understand about this broken heart. That's the first time that one came up. So let's get another card on this broken heart. This third party. Now, it could be third party anything. It could be actually finances and stuff. It's what you put in front of yourself that blocked your happiness, your abundance, that ruined relationships. And it could have been an obsession or could have been addiction very easily. It's always that thing that comes in between you and what you truly love. It's not mastering one's life. It's everyday actions that do not result in mastery, what you do every day to bring you to that ultimate goal. It's like that plan of action. Maybe you should have had a better plan of action. Shouldn't allow certain things in. The Magician, because you could have done anything, because you can do anything, and you see that now. You see that now. Maybe that's something you didn't understand then, because you were still kind of chained to something. You know, but the truth is that you can see that truth now. And sort of the Page of Swords is always just like quick action. Excuse me. Knowing, it's research. Like if I would have known how powerful I was back then, I wouldn't have made those decisions. I wouldn't have hung on to the things that didn't serve me. I wouldn't have procrastinated a good business plan, good life plan. But that is reflection in how we grow from the past. I wouldn't have suffered these financial constraints because I would have had more confidence in myself. But that's healing that solar plexus. That is healing that. And understanding your own true power. And that's part of the process, you know? So, very beautiful, very beautiful. I love that. So we'll get maybe one more card from your angels and ancestors, or mine, or the combined, I don't know. Your higher self. These other decks are so thick. This seems kind of thin compared to them. See, look at how thick that one is. Seems all wimpy. So the Mirror Guardian, and this is beautiful. I love this because this card is about taking time to reflect on how far you've come. So we take the last 6 months. How far have you come in the last 6 months? You could say, well, yeah, I should have done better, but look how far you've come. Look at what you know now about yourself and about your path. and about what you've been able to activate. It's beautiful. This is one of the best readings. I mean, Gemini got a really good one too, but this is really nice. Really nice. Gemini North Node, Sagittarius South Node. Very nice. That's the energy we're coming into. So, Sagittarius, I have readings if you need one. I'm happy to do one for you. But that information is in the description box. And have a really happy July 4th if you're in the U.S. If not, have a happy eclipse. Eclipse something out, no longer serves. Eclipse something in that you want to bring forward. So, take care. Lots of love to you. Bye-bye.